Halo is going woke now, and all they know is what the developers of the game look like and that it's gonna be an Unreal Engine 5. I'm gonna tell y'all what the root of the problem is with the anti-woke crowd, and then we're gonna look at this new trailer for Halo and get hype about it, okay? The problem with everybody that's screaming about DEI, diversity and inclusion, being pissed off that vitiligo is in the game, these gamers, and we don't have to call them racist, we don't have to call them sexist, even though some of that is in there. We don't have to say they transphobic, even though some of that is in there. These gamers are upset because the video game industry is not showing them all the attention anymore, and they're hiding it behind things like, oh, they're pandering to the they've been pandering to y'all for years. Are you a male who is afraid to join the military but wants to know what it's like to be in a military situation? Here's Call of Duty 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 again, 5, 6. Let's go back to 3. Are you a guy that never gets any girls because you have no idea how to talk socially in a way that isn't creepy? Here's Duke Nukem. You can rescue them. Are you someone who's addicted to porn and doesn't want to acknowledge it yet, and also likes Devil May Cry? Hey, have you tried Stellar Blade, which was an awesome game? If we take the best possible case of looking at why these people keep making these damn think pieces about stuff they don't know anything about, the best case scenario is that they're just upset and their feelings are hurt because they're not getting all of the attention. Let's watch this trailer and let's look at it and let's see what's new and in store for us in Halo.
This is Casey Wu, take 1, Mark.
I was told that I can just be my authentic self, Chris.
Well, I know that energy. That's that neurodivergent energy right there. We have personable and relatable people. What is the problem with that?
I love intricate stories that take place across lots of different worlds, have lots of different meaningful characters.
I already know. That's why y'all think it's woke. That's why? Because it's a black woman with purple hair? Is that what it is? Please tell me that's not what it is. Because if that's what it is, I'm sorry, Michelle Obama. I cannot continue to go high. I can't. I'm so fucking tired of it.
What made Halo successful at the beginning? What is the legacy of Halo, and what's the soul that we want to bring forward, and what's the craft of making Halo games, and how do we set our studio up best to go deliver on that?
That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I think anybody that was at the midnight release for Halo 2 and or 3 or Reach, I think that's what we want. That seems like they're answering the I don't get it yet.
We knew we had to make a change in order to take us into the future.
Yes.
When I first heard about Halo moving to Unreal Engine, my first thought was, this is going to be a really hard secret to keep.
I think fans are going to be excited about the future of Halo.
I think the fans will too. I don't know who these other people are right now. They can't be fans. What do you mean? Okay, yeah, Unreal Engine, sometimes it has some issues. One thing I know about Unreal Engine is that it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. There's some amazing games in Unreal Engine.
Because of the possibilities that are afforded us by using Unreal.
Before, we really had to split our focus in thinking about building an engine, supporting it, being really kind of a tech company and a studio at the same time.
Okay.
Since we've made the change to shift to UE, we can bring Halo forward in ways that people have never seen before while still being true to what Halo is.
Bring it on.
The Foundry project was an effort to show ourselves how far we can push things using Unreal 5.
New studio art director, Chris, came to me and said, hey, I have this crazy idea.
He said, hey, there's this thing called Project Foundry that I want to do. Let's make it happen.
Foundry specifically is based around the same concept of the Foundry in Halo lore. It's the place where Halo rings are born.
Oh, come on, look at this. Hang on, let me make sure this is in 4K, because I know I got it. With this internet speed I got. Do y'all have it in 4K? Yes, please. Go ahead, let me see it.
It's not a game, it's a research project for our studio so we can prepare ourselves for the next steps of making Halo games.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What are they complaining about? Shut your child mouths. Every single one of you video games, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut your mouth.
As a lifelong Halo player, I think the game's only going to get better when we get those new, unique perspectives and people bring in their expertise and passion for the Halo franchise.
So he said bring in unique perspectives. What I heard was we're going to have a diverse group of people who all have different ideas. We're going to put them all together, and then we're going to take out those ideas and we're going to meld them, and it's going to be amazing. What the anti-woke crowd heard was they're going to put gay people in the game. I promise you that's what they heard.
We're looking for designers, we're looking for artists, we're looking for engineers.
It feels like a new...
Are you looking for a very, very hype spokesman? I mean, are you looking for someone who will, I'm just curious if you're looking for somebody who plays games very mindfully. Are you looking for game testers? Because please let me know. This looks so good.
Halo Infinite was the last remnants of how we made Halo games in the past. That was our recipe. And what we are doing right now, we're changing that recipe.
And that's really gonna upset a very specific group of gamers. You know those, it's the same people. Like if you make them a burger, they want that burger made the same way every single time, and don't you dare begin to even start to change it. I'm sure lots of people have been in situations where they've been cooking for one of these gamers and they tried something a little bit different and they went into a fit of rage because that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, you got all those previous Halo games to play. Can we please bring it into the new world? Like, come on, man, this looks great. What are they complaining about? I'm gonna give it a chance. Like, what is there to be like? I give it a chance. And they're just mad. They're just mad because the games industry is becoming more diverse. They're like angry. They're angry and they're coming up with all these narratives, and it's ridiculous. It's super ridiculous. That looked sick. And like, I haven't been excited for a Halo since Halo Reach. I tried to play Halo 4 and I just didn't like it. And Halo 5 Guardians, I didn't like that either. I haven't even finished the Halo franchise because I just didn't like the direction they took with it. But maybe they can do something different to spice it up. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Start hitting these people with overheads. If you don't have a YouTube channel, because one day they're going to come for something you love. They are. And you're going to be upset about it and mad about it and all depressed. Get on your camera. You don't got to show your face. You can do a voiceover, but just say something about it. Just talk about it. Just talk about what you enjoy instead of focusing on what they don't. Because they're going to run out of stuff eventually. Shoot.